Good morning students. This is class 12th maths lecture 3rd of chapter 4th determinants. So today firstly we will discuss the solution of exercise 4.3. So question second is to show that the 3 points A, B, C are collinear. So to show the 3 points A, B and C are collinear, you have to show area of triangle ABC is equal to 0. So let us find the area of the triangle formed by these 3 points. So area will be half, and inside the determinant, the first point A, B plus C, second point which is B, C plus A, and the third point C is given as C, A plus B. And in the third column write down 1. Now solve this. If this is equal to 0, then we can say A, B and C are collinear. So this is half into A, expanding this along first row. So A, leave this first column and first row, you will get C plus A minus A plus B, which is minus A minus B. Right? Then the second element minus B plus C into, leave this second column and first row, so you will get B minus C. Then plus 1, third element. Now leave this first row and third column, so you will get B into A plus B minus C into C plus A, which will be BA plus B square minus C square minus CA. Now this is equal to half, inside the bracket AC, this A will get cancelled, then minus AB minus B square plus C square plus BA plus B square minus C square minus AC. So the term inside the bracket will get cancelled and you will get the answer as 0. So we can say if area of triangle ABC is 0, therefore A, B and C are collinear, right? Now question 4, second part is find equation of the line joining the points 3, 1 and 9, 3 using determinants. So let us assume on this line AB there exists a point P, say XY, right? Now if these 3 points are on the same line, then area of the triangle ABP will be 0. So half into this determinant 3, 1, 1, 9, 3, 1, XY 1 is equal to 0, right? Now solve this. Take half this side, so it will become 0 only. Solve this determinant, expand it along the first row. So 3 into 3 minus y, then minus 1 into 9 minus x plus 1 into 9y minus 3x equal to 0. So you will get 9 minus 3y minus 9 plus x plus 9y minus 3x equal to 0. So this will be now 6y minus 2x equal to 0, or take 2 common, so you will get 3y minus x equal to 0. This is the required equation of the line, right? Now the next question is question number 5th. In this question, area of the triangle is given as 35 square units with vertices 2, minus 6, 5, 4 and k 4. We have to find the value of k. Now using determinant, the area of the triangle will be this, which is given as 35, but for calculation we take both the positive and negative values, right? Now solve this. Take this 2 this side, so it will become plus minus 70. And now solve this determinant along first row. So 2 into 4 minus 4, then this is minus 6, but it will get multiplied with minus 1. So it will be plus 6 into 5 minus k plus 1 inside the bracket. Now leave this first row and third column. So 20 minus 4k. Now this will become 30, because 4 minus 4 is 0. 2 into 0 is 0. So 30 minus 6k plus 20 minus 4k equal to plus minus 70. This will be minus 10k plus 50 equal to plus minus 70. So make the two cases. First is when minus 10k is equal to plus 70, and take this 50 here on the right side, so minus 50. You will get the value of k as minus 2. And the second case is when this is equal to minus 70. So minus 10k will be minus 70 minus 50. So k is equal to minus 120 upon minus 10, that is k is equal to 12, right? Now today we will discuss about minors and cofactors. So minor of an element Aij of a determinant is the determinant obtained by deleting ith row and jth column in which the element Aij lies, and it is denoted by Mij. So if you want to find out the minor of the element Aij, then delete the ith row and jth column, then the determinant after deleting ith row and jth column will be the minor of the element Aij denoted by Mij. For example, let this is the matrix given and we have to find the minor of M12, that is minor of this element 2, because this is the element A12, right? So for this, delete this first row and this second column, so you will get the determinant of 4, 6, minus 1, 8, which is 38, right? If they ask for the minor of A33, that is this 8, so minor will be M33, so delete third row, third column, so delete this third row and third column, so the determinant will be 1, 2, 4, 5, which is minus 3, right? If they ask for the find the minor of element 6, so 6 is this element, therefore they are asking for the minor M2, 3. For this, delete this second row and third column, so delete this second row and third column, basically that row and column which contains the 6, that is second row and third column. So you will get 1, 2, minus 1, 0, and determinant of this is 2. Clear? Now next comes is cofactor of an element Aij of the determinant. Cofactor of an element is denoted by A and the suffixes are ij, the same as that of the element, right? Now cofactor is equal to the minus 1 raised to the power I plus j into Mij, where this is the minor of the element Aij, right? And when you multiply the minor with the minus 1 raised to the power sum of the suffixes, right, then this is known as cofactor of the element Aij. So the next question is find the minor and cofactors of all the elements of this determinant. So minor of 1 will be M11, right? This is the minor of the element A11. So for this, delete this first column and first row, so you will get 3 and determinant of 3 will be 3, right? Then M12, that is this element minus 2, minor of this will be delete this first row and second column, so you will get the minor as 4, right? Now cofactor of this first element 1. Cofactor of A11 will be capital A11, which is equal to minus 1 raised to the power 1 plus 1. So minus 1 raised to the power 2 into minor of this element A11, and minor of A11 is 3. So this is now minus 1 square, which is 1 into 3. So the answer will be 3. Then cofactor of the element A12 will be minus 1 raised to the power 1 plus 2, which is 3, into minor of A12. So minor of this element is 4. So into 4. This will be minus 4 now. Now minor of the element 4, this is the element A21, right? So M21 will be, delete this first column and second row, right? So the minor will be -2 and the cofactor of this element will be -1 raised to the power 2 plus 1 into minor is -2. So you will get the answer as 2. Now minor of the element 3. So delete that row and column which contains 3, that is second row and second column. So when you will delete this second column and this second row, you will get minor as 1 and cofactor will be -1 raised to the power 2 plus 2, that is 4 into 1, which is equal to 1, right? Now see, if this is the determinant, then sum of the products of elements of any row or column with their corresponding cofactor is the value of this determinant. That is, if you take elements of any row or any column, then multiply those corresponding elements with their corresponding cofactors, and sum of that product will be the determinant value, right? That is, if we are taking this first row, then sum of the elements with their corresponding cofactors, right? Now the determinant is equal to this. See the proof. If this is the determinant given and expanding it along the first row. So take the first element, multiply it with -1 raised to the power 1 plus 1 into the determinant which you will get after deleting first column and this first row, then plus second element of row first A12, multiply it with -1 raised to the power 1 plus 2 into the determinant which you will get after deleting first row and second column, and plus A13 into -1 raised to the power 1 plus 3 into this determinant, right? Now see, A11 as it is, the element is as it is, this is what? The cofactor of the element A11. So in place of -1 raised to the power 2 into this, we are writing A11. Similarly, plus A12 into, now this is cofactor of this element, so A12 plus the third element into, this complete value is the cofactor of the element A13, so into A13. So value of the determinant is the sum of the product of elements of any row or column with their corresponding cofactors, right? Now there comes a note. If elements of a row or column are multiplied with the cofactors of any other row or column, then their sum is 0. If elements of any row or column are multiplied with their corresponding cofactors, then they are the value of the determinant, right? But if they are multiplied with cofactors of any other row or column, then their sum is 0. For example, we have taken the elements of first row and multiplied them with the cofactors of the second row, so the result will be 0, right? We will verify this by an example. So in this determinant, you have to verify that A11 into A31, this is the element A11 and this is the cofactor of the element A31, plus A12 into A32 plus A13 into A33 is equal to 0. That is, they have multiplied the elements of the first row with the cofactors of the third row, so the result will be 0. So we will prove this. For this, first of all, find the cofactors of the elements of the third row. So A31 will be -1 raised to the power 3 plus 1 into the determinant which you will get after deleting third row and first column. So you will get -3, 5, 0, 4. The value of this will be -12. Now A32, that is cofactor of this element 5. So this will be minus 1 raised to the power 3 plus 2 into the determinant you will get after deleting third row and second column. So it will be 2, 5, 6, 4. So this will be minus 1 into 8 minus 30. So the answer will be 22. And this cofactor A33 is equal to minus 1 raised to the power 3 plus 3 into this determinant which you will get after deleting third row and third column. So cofactor will be 18, right? Now multiply these cofactors with the corresponding elements of first row, right? So 2 into minus 12, then plus minus 3 into 22, and then plus 5 into 18. So the result will be 0. Now the next question is, using cofactors of elements of third row, evaluate this determinant. So we have to evaluate this determinant using the cofactors of elements of third row. So the determinant will be sum of the products of the elements of third row with their corresponding cofactors, right? So find out the cofactor of 1, that is A31, which is equal to minus 1 raised to the power 3 plus 1 into the determinant which you will get after deleting third row and first column. That is, after deleting this third row and first column, you will get x, y, z, y, zx. So this will be 1 into x square z minus y square z, right? Then cofactor of this element z, which is A32, which is equal to minus 1 raised to the power 3 plus 2 into the determinant which you will get after deleting third row and second column. So it will be 1 yz 1 zx. So it is equal to, now this will be minus 1 into zx minus yz. Then element of the cofactor of the element A33, which is this minus 1 raised to the power 3 plus 3 into the determinant after deleting third column and third row. So it will be 1x 1y. Determinant of this will be y minus x. Now multiply these cofactor values with the elements of the third row. So you will get determinant value as 1 into x square y minus y square z plus z into yz minus zx. Because here it is zx minus yz. Take this minus inside the bracket. So you will get yz minus zx plus xy into this cofactor, which is y minus x. And when you will solve it, you will get the value as x minus y into y minus z into z minus x, right? So your today's homework is that you have to complete exercise 4.4. Okay, thank you.